I can pass by somebody that looks like the most innocent person on the surface of the earth, and in my mind I'm like, you don't know whether you have buried somebody in your backyard like that. So guys, I've decided to use every opportunity I'm able to get to create videos, because I think I'll be here for like 15 minutes or thereabouts. I hope I'm able to finish this video within that time. One of my favorite kind of movies to watch is crime movies, murder mysteries, politics, somebody sent on assignment, spy, all those kind of movies. But for murder mysteries though, and crime, one thing that has done to me is I can pass by somebody that looks like the most innocent person on the surface of the earth, and in my mind I'm like, you don't know whether you have buried somebody in your backyard like that. Because this kind of movies, it's the most innocent person, the person that you will not assume can do something that will end up to be the culprit. And one thing that is common in all those movies, in maybe not all, in most of those movies, is if they decide to now look at them and say, so how did they become this person? For example, serial killers, how did they become this person that kills people serially? How did they become this bad? How did they become this crazy? Sometimes and some of these stories actually are true. Some of them are documentaries. When they decide to go check to look at their background to see, how did they become this terrible person? Most times it ends up being that the way they were raised, maybe they were raised in foster homes, maybe their parents were the ones, maybe they had a stepfather or a stepmother that treated them badly, or even their own parents did not treat them right. Maybe they had absentee parents or divorced families. Like is always, most of the time, it has something to do with the family they came from, like how they were raised. And when you see some of the things, like some of these things are documentary, so it's not all of them that are actually like just fiction. That somebody which one is fiction, which one is non-fiction? Sometimes those things confuse me. It's not all of them that are just thought up stories. Some of them are actually things that happen to people, like somebody's life, and they made a video about it or did documentary about it. So I found that some of these things are because of the background, the families, how these people were raised. And then one thing that just made me realize is that parenting, as with other things, is a part of life that you cannot give what you don't have. Like, parenting is actually a very, very big work, like a very, very big thing to embark on. And in African homes, we don't talk enough about how big it is to embark on parenting. You just assume that once you get married, that's the next thing, start having babies. There are no lessons how to parents. It's just, don't worry, your grandparents is there. And sometimes the thing that is most important to us is who will help us take care of the babies. We don't think enough about raising these children, how it is a very big work. Because that's what I'm saying. Nobody gives you a manual to say this is how children are raised, and you can't even have a manual because children have different temperaments, they have different personalities, so you can't use one training manual for all your children. You need to learn to study each child to know how to raise each child. And some of us went ahead to have 3 children. Some people went ahead to have 4. Some people went ahead to have 5, 6, 7. Some people went ahead to have 2. Even one, without training, without knowing how to, train these children. And that responsibility is on us to ensure that these children are raised right. But one thing that just came to mind that made me decide to do this video is that in order to raise children that would be responsible, or children that would be emotionally okay or mentally alright, as a person that will train them, you also need to be mentally okay. And that's why I said earlier that you can't give what you don't have. You can't raise an emotionally balanced child if you yourself are not balanced. I've realized that for most times when I'm mean to my children, and when I say mean, maybe they did something that does not warrant me to shout and I'm shouting, or they did something that is not. Anytime I have to shout, anytime I find myself shouting for them to do something, it's because I'm at the point where my cup is running on empty and I am not doing something to fill that cup. We can't give them attention that they require. We can't give them the love that they need, because we ourselves, we are lacking in those things. Whatever it is you are lacking, you can't give your child. So if you feel like you are not in an emotionally stable place and you have children already, because you cannot send them back to God. And if there's any point in time you feel like you are becoming maybe unavailable for your children emotionally, because really that's how they know how to be treated. The way parents treat our children, the way we treat them is how we tell them what kind of treatment or what kind of behavior or what kind of treatment they should accept from other people. So if I'm always shouting on my child, if a friend or a teacher somewhere, or even their boyfriend or girlfriend, when they get to that level, shouts on them, they feel like, well, that's how mommy corrects me, that's how daddy corrects me, so it should be normal. And that's not what you want. That's not the kind of mentality you want to give to your children. So if you discover that you're getting to the point where you are not treating your child right, you are becoming unavailable, you are not, like, if they ask you questions, you are shutting them down, I think you should take a step back and fill your cup. Do the things that fill your cup. Go for therapy. If you think that therapy is what will help you, go for therapy. Like somebody said, most African millennials, or most Africa, because I think parents now are doing better, but most children raised in Africa as millennials, and they are millennials now. I don't know how to explain that. Most millennials from Africa, I think that's the best way to put it, actually need therapy because of the way, especially firstborns, the way we have to carry the families, the siblings, as if most of us need therapy. So if you think that you need therapy, I think you should get a therapy. If you feel like shopping, like me, going for shopping will relax you and put you in a better place, go for shopping. You don't need to buy, I don't know, maybe it's my own type of shopping that you don't need to buy. I think whenever I feel like that, like my cup is running on empty, even as little as window shopping can help me, like just walking through new things and just touching them. Maybe at the end of the day I've come out with something of $20 at least. I'll bought something new for myself, or maybe I'll even come out with nothing, like, oh, I don't think I like anything. Like, just do something that would help you feel like, don't just go for long periods and you're not if you will know like when you're not okay, especially if you have been okay before. If you have never been okay, maybe you will not know. But if you know that maybe you've had time to play with your children, but now you don't have time to play with them anymore. You've had time to laugh with them, but now when they see you, they're like, oh, we don't know what we'll do that make this woman angry. You should just do things that fill your cup. Don't go for long periods on running on empty. What that does to you and your children is you raise children that are also not emotionally balanced or mentally okay, and then they go on, if they don't work on themselves, they also go on to raise children that are not okay, and the raising of children that are not okay goes on and on. So let it break from us. So that's like the major thing I'm here in this video to say. Like, nobody tells us how to. I remember that I bought a book on parenting. I'm sure till today I've read other books, started it and finished it. I did not finish that book because some of the things they wrote in that book, I'm like, is it me that'll be doing this one? I don't think I have the patience. But really, for parenting, you need. I think I heard one time that Marina said they had to visit like a parenting coach. But even if you have you've gone to have coaching when it comes to parenting, there's still a need for you to practice the things you learn. There's a need for you to practice the things you learn in the book, the things you And there's a need for you to learn as you go, because this life is changing, the children are changing, a lot of things are changing, and you just need to learn on the go, and just try as much as you can to be there for your children. But before you can be there for your children, you need to be okay yourself. And I think this video is like in two folds. Like, you need to be there for your children, so that you not bring up children that will become criminally minded in future, and they will look back and say it's because their mother was not there for them. And also because you don't also want to grow up, and you also don't want your children to grow up and they are distant from you, because okay, maybe they even end up not being criminally minded, but they don't have a relationship with you, because when they were growing up, you were always this crazy mother or crazy father that is always, shutting them down, not there for them. I pray God helps us, so God will help us. That's all I came to share with you guys in today's video. I don't know why my voice is becoming croaky. I think I'm tired. I've had a really busy day. I think I'm tired, but yeah, that's until we see in the next video, guys. Have a beautiful life. Stay blessed. Bye, guys. And yes, it just occurred to me that I should also tell you, in case you don't have kids yet, I think you should start learning. You don't have kids yet and you plan to have kids, you should start learning how to raise kids before you start having kids. Don't just say you will do it, you will wing it. Don't just say you will wing it. It's better to learn before the kids actually start coming. Yeah, I know some of the things you learn might not, some of the things you learn may not apply when you start having your kids, because you don't know the kind of child you have. You don't know how they train, but there are some basic things, some general knowledge that we all need when it comes to raising children. Yeah, so start getting knowledge even before you start having your kids. If you don't have kids yet and you plan to have, and if you have already, it's not too late to start getting knowledge too. Get knowledge. God will help us. All right, guys. See you. Bye.